Hello everyone, I'm 18 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. We are finally going to be getting out of this recent stretch of bitterly cold weather today. It is still going to be bitterly cold for the first half of the day, but by the afternoon, things are going to improve in that department. However, a warm front will be passing through. We'll be seeing an increase in the clouds and a chance for seeing some light snow and patchy freezing drizzle in the afternoon and evening hours. We'll take a look at that. We'll have a brief surge of warm air for Thursday and Friday, highs getting back well into the 30s. So we get at least a nice warm up for a short time, because then as we head into the weekend and early next week, bitterly cold air will be returning to western Wisconsin, and this one could be a little more intense than what we just saw. We'll talk about that here coming up. Let's talk about today, because we're going to start off with those bitterly cold and clear conditions. The clouds will overtake the area, and then by the afternoon hours, after about 2 or 3 p.m., we're going to watch some scattered snow showers moving from the northwest and track southeast, and there could again be some freezing drizzle mixed in with this. So this could definitely, along with the snow falling, slow down that evening commute with some slippery and snow-covered roads. So do plan for that. As we get towards about 7, 8 o'clock, most of the snow by then should be south and east of Eau Claire, and we should get a little bit of a break by the late evening hours. Then overnight, we could see some scattered light snow showers and flurries redevelop into early tomorrow morning. But by the time we get to that drive time tomorrow morning, we're going to likely see the snow basically be over with, and then by the afternoon hours tomorrow, we should actually see a little bit of clearing, so that'll be nice. This is behind a weak cold front that's going to come through. It's not going to drop temperatures, of course, but then another warm front, a weak one at that, moves in Thursday night into Friday, which will once again increase the clouds, and then into Friday, we'll have a lot of clouds, but it'll be on the warm side. Then we're going to see a cold front come through Friday afternoon and Friday evening. They could bring a couple of flurries, but then that'll kind of start the process of those temperatures plunging as we head into the weekend. So how much snow are we looking at? I have this from 2 p.m. today through early Thursday morning. But again, the bulk of this will be from 2 p.m. until about 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Most spots will likely see a trace to 1 inch of snow. The low end is 0. Somebody could miss out on seeing a little bit of snow. On the high end, which would most likely end up being northeast of Eau Claire, could maybe be about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. So temperatures today will top out in the low to mid 20s. This will likely be during the early evening hours, because temperatures are actually going to be going up as the day goes on and even into tonight as well. So the temperatures tonight you see here, this will be during the late afternoon, early evening hours in the upper teens and low 20s. By tomorrow morning, a lot of us should be in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. High temperatures for tomorrow in the low to mid 30s. So a lot of us will actually get above freezing for tomorrow. And then we're going to go up even a little bit more into Friday with highs in the mid to upper 30s. And some spots south of Interstate 94 and Highway 29 could make a run for 40 degrees. And that's going to feel really nice compared to what we're going to be seeing as we head into the weekend and early next week. So the latest on this, the timing Saturday through Tuesday morning is kind of, the big window, if you will. But if you want to really narrow it down, Saturday night through Tuesday morning is really when we're going to see kind of the brunt of this cold, if you will. Now, it's looking to be a little more intense than this most recent blast, which enough to where cold weather alerts could be issued across the region. So we'll keep you updated on that. For those cold weather alerts to be issued for the cold weather advisory, the wind chills have to be down to at least 30 below or colder for an extended stretch of time. And the way things are looking right now, that is certainly going to be a possibility. We're going to see a low of -9 Saturday night, staying below 0 Sunday and Monday for those highs, lows around 15 below. Those could very well go down to near 20 below potentially in spots or even in Eau Claire. It'll be a high of 2 below on Sunday. If we stay below 0 Sunday or Monday, that'll be the first time in Eau Claire in nearly 3 years that the high temperature was below 0. Now, by Tuesday of next week, we'll get back into the lower double digits above 0, and then we should warm up a little bit after that. But the longer-term outlooks continue to suggest a chance of temperatures near to slightly below average, and for snow lovers, precipitation chances right around average in the 8 to 14-day outlook.